Hi, friends. Good evening. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to New in the Studio. How's your Monday? How's your Monday going? I'll tell you, here in Minnesota, the weather today was gorgeous. So pretty. These are the days we live in Minnesota. Why? These are the reasons. These are the days why we live in Minnesota. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. I was swap, which you may have seen on my Facebook page, and so I got a whole bunch of cards back, and I want to share some of those with you tonight. So we're going to jump right in. This one is Popcorn. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it is in the catalog, which tomorrow you can order tomorrow from the Everyday catalog and from the online exclusives. Okay, this card is really, really cute. Ready? It's called a double Z fold, which is kind of funny because it's a backward Z, but a double Z fold. Look at that. Pop. It's in the everyday, it's in the annual catalog, but it's pop. Did I just say that? Or I said online exclusive? Which one? Online exclusive. And it's very, very fun with this popcorn. I'm going to find the name of it. It is called Pop and Buy. That's a perfect name for that. Pop and Buy.
It is an online exclusive.
Yes. Isn't that funny? Pop and Buy. So, and this was made by, I think this one is made by Kathleen Hopperstead, I think. Sometimes when they don't stick their cards on, I try to put it in there, but sometimes it falls out. So anyway, super cute, super cute, super cute. All right, here's another card. This one is, pardon?
Yep.
This one is made with Scenic Adventure is one of them. And then these birds are from the Sunrise Sailing, which is the sailboat. But Scenic Adventure is also is it also an online exclusive. So kind of fun with that. Happy Retirement. It's pretty. It's really pretty, isn't it? So lots of different colors here. I'm pretty sure this paper is white. Yep. It's basic white. So these colors she did with probably with blending, maybe a blending brush. Anyway, kind of fun. You deserve the best. Happy Retirement, and it's on Lemon Lolly. Very pretty. And this is Afternoon Azure. Azure Afternoon. This is by Kelly Schutte. Pop that back in there. All right, this one is in the Everyday, the annual catalog, and it's this paper that people are like kind of going crazy over. Because you can frame it and make it look really pretty. I've got a couple cards with it. I don't recall the name, but Dave, if you look at pre-order, you could find it. Karen Titus made this. And this is very fun because it's an easel card. Look at that. Oopsie. Just like that, it sits up. So that's fun. But these can really be, you could actually just put like Mod Podge or something over it, a little bigger piece, and it could literally be on the wall. It's so pretty. So this is Pecan Pie. We've got Mossy Meadow, and then these little brass accents are a new little embellishment. So isn't that fun? I love that. I want to do this with all of a sudden I was like, you know what? I haven't done an easel card in a while. Why is it not staying? There we go. I haven't done an easel card in a while, and I just think they're really fun.
What colors are in that?
I said Pecan Pie and Mossy Meadow. That's okay. But isn't that pretty? And here's another card made with that same. Did you find this paper by any chance? Pardon?
I did.
What's the name of it?
Not that one.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. This one. So this is another with that same. It's the same set as this one. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Thinking of You. That's embossed. This is a new ribbon with the gold and these kind of stripes running through it. A little bit of gold there on the tag. Isn't that fun? Oh, and then they put a 3D embossing on the inside just to make it fancy, I guess. This is by Betty Weisbrich. But this...
Can I see it again?
Oh, sure. What?
Nothing.
This paper is so pretty. There's another card. So by the time we get to that one, I'll be able to tell you the name of it. Right, Dave?
Hello? Yes. That is right here. It is Beautiful Gallery.
Oh, yes. And is it 6 by 6?
6 by 6.
Yes. 6 by 6. Isn't that so pretty? Which is why I'm guessing if I were to measure this, it's probably 3 inches. It's a way to maximize Yep, 3 inches. So you can get 2 cards out of 1 piece. And then this one, I'm going to guess, is like 2 inches. Yep,
And,
just
and that's a part of a beautiful gallery suite collection, which is a super suite because it has 2 stamp sets and 2 sets of dies.
very fun. All right, this one you were saying you found.
Yes, that one comes from Weekend Adventures, and the rules piece right there, it's a part of the sticker sheet that comes with that designer series paper.
Wait, what are you? I don't know what you're
See the
saying.
rule? The
This piece,
nope,
the
the
rules.
your way. Oh, you know what? I found the wrong one. Never mind.
Okay,
Hold, please. I
no
thought I found
problem. No problem.
it.
But these little things are from Paper Tags bundle. This May your day be filled with sunshine and laughter. And this is our looks like
Oh,
just looks like Night of Navy. I was gonna say it looks like our new Navy, but I think our new sea Secret Sea, but I think it's not. I think it's just Night of Navy. And then this is the basic beige ribbon and basic beige paper. This 3D embossing folder is the same one that was on the back of this one. So that's in our
you
annual
know what? That
catalog as well.
is.
What? Do you want this back?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. All right. This is a new suite called Turtley Awesome. Turtley Awesome. So we've got this little turtle. Hope your birthday is turtley awesome. And it's okay to take it slow. Love that. Love that on Shaded Spruce here is by Sandy Carlson. And these new hexagon gems are new and they're kind of in those green colors. And interesting here, one thing she did is she popped, I think she cut out the hand, the arm, and then popped it up. Oh yeah, cut it out from underneath there. Take them apart to see. So that she could pop up the arm. I like that. That's really cute. Otherwise, this is all one piece. So it looks like that's just die cut. It's not stamped.
Hey, Mary Jo. Hey, Marla.
All of that is die cut. And then this designer series paper goes with the Turtley Awesome, as you can tell by the little pattern here. So very cute. Turtley Awesome. All right. Did you find that paper, love? Here's another turtle.
So, but I'm looking to make sure.
And this, you can see the 3D embossing folder is that same pattern. So this one also die cut out. And then that's a punch that was carrying over from last year. Look how cute they are. They're kind of growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, I don't really like the face, but it's kind of growing on me just because we see these cute cards. And then I'm like, oh, those are really cute. Hooray. Does it say anything inside? This is by Tracy Filter. Oh, yes, it does. Hope your birthday is turtley awesome, what we saw here. And it has the birthday cake stamp. That's super cute. Super cute. All right. Hang on, I'm going to grab this one. This one is I have to keep cheating and peeking because I don't know everything yet, but this designer series paper is from the Floral Impressions. Floral Impressions. It's kind of a different card. So are you ready? And then this ribbon is new. It's a white, like an open weave, I guess, but it's kind of soft and it's got a little bit more texture to it. All right, so this is from Floral Impressions, and it's got a couple layers there. And then this stamp set is, pause please, in the Everyday catalog. Shoot, I wish I knew the name of it, but I don't. This, it's very fun because it has all these different words and then it has flowers, a different kind of flowers or things you could also add to the little swoosh. I think it's really fun. Interesting. I've not ever seen a card like this. I'm thinking about, who's this by? Brenda Sprenger. I'm thinking about, like, if you open this and then there was something here, something funny, like the turtle you could probably do something here and then you open it up to the whole thing. I don't know. It's an interesting card. And obviously it's on thick white. And we've got this in Petunia Pop and this one is Blackberry Bliss. So there we go on that one. This paper, did you come up with?
I did. That is a part of the same one. Beautiful
Same one as
The 6x6 that we talked about a
this
moment
one?
ago. Yep,
Really?
that is in that pack as well.
Oh, okay. I really don't like that you're leaving, but I hope I hope you love where you're going.
Beautiful gallery.
Beautiful gallery. Thank you. And this is a new 3D embossing folder called Damask. Damask. I was like, I don't think I'm saying it right, Damask, but it's really, really pretty. So this is in it's not cloud cover. What's it called? Something cloud.
Cloudy.
And this is our secret C behind it. So, and that's
cloud cover.
Oh, cloud cover. I was right. Okay. Interesting. I didn't realize that was the same paper. Thank you for looking
that's
that.
Why
Okay.
it took me a minute.
I didn't open this one yet, but I want to tell you who, I guess it's inside. When you open this one, look at that. I Miss You Already by Kathy Seal. Isn't that fun? I'm going to stick that on the back. I love that this hides the little message there, and then you could write here because you're not going to write. Well, I guess you could write a little bit there if you're just writing a little bit, but isn't that that's a fun fold. And this is actually just the same size of a half sheet of paper to make that card, and then you fold it back. That's kind of fun. You could do that with any shape there. Very fun. Another one with that same paper. Oh, I showed you this one already. That was the paper. That was the paper we couldn't remember.
Yep.
All right. This one is
Beautiful floral. Or beautiful gallery. Sorry.
That one is beautiful gallery. This one is I think it is celebratory sips, perhaps. No, I don't know. I'm sorry, friends. It's something with flowers. You have the catalog.
I do.
I have a catalog too.
Florals in Bloom.
Florals in Bloom. Yes, Florals in Bloom. Thank you. Isn't that pretty paper though? And then this has pecan pie and a little piece of designer paper. It's kind of funny because sometimes I look at these and I think, well, it may not look very difficult, but sometimes these are hard to get perfectly straight so they fit together so nicely.
Yep.
And this is on Strawberry Slush is the background there. Joyce Hellerman, Strawberry Slush. It's a really pretty stamp. What did you say it was?
The paper is Florals in Bloom.
So that would be the stamp set too. Very pretty. I like it. Here's another one, Florals in Bloom. Yeah. Okay, this one says Floral Impressions Suite, unless that, okay.
It's a super sweet.
I see. Anyway, Floral Impressions. That's another fun little card. I thought this was folded down somehow, but no. It's right on top. So designer series paper, we've got the dies, lots of dies. Little thanks. There's the, how do you say it? Damask. Accent on the front. Damask. That Damask. So this is kind of interesting to me. This is just my personal, let's see. This is by Judy Stamperoony McCauley. So this, I like to use either thick white or I like to mat it on another piece, whether it's the green or something that would make it a little bit thicker. But it's a really pretty card to emboss the front.
Florals in Bloom designer series paper, and the sentiment is actually not from either of the sets in this.
That's okay. All right. This one, I don't remember what this is. Shocker. Don't remember this one. Well, it's from the annual catalog, or it actually is from the annual catalog. I have the online exclusives right here, so I keep peeking at that. And I know if it's not in the online exclusive, it is in the annual catalog, and that's where this one is from. Thinking of You Today has got, of course, something's going to pop up there just because it's very masculine. It's funny because when I first opened it, Dave was like, well, I don't know what the fish have to do. Well, this is a dock. So he was focused on the trees and he didn't notice the dock right there. So, and this is on Balmy Blue and Night of Navy. Nope, I think it's Secret Sea. It's definitely Secret Sea, darker. Just Because, and that's by Kathleen Chapman. I have a fun fold there. I'm wondering if you could do a full card and then somehow have something like this pop up also.
And that set is Peaceful Pier.
Peaceful Pier, there we go. I guess you could do that. I'm just thinking if you did this in white and did a full card, then that would be the inside. Huh, that is kind of fun. All right, I have another paper that comes from that Floral Impressions. I don't think it's Floral Impressions.
It's not Floral Impressions.
Sorry.
Florals in Bloom is the Sweet Collection.
Yes, Florals in Bloom. That's what this is from. Florals.
No, it's not.
Okay, you find it. Anyway, look how fun. The designer series paper obviously was cut right out of the middle. All right, now I got to peek and see. Because who would waste? Oh yeah, it is. Like who would waste all that designer series paper? So, and then these dies are also really fun here. This edge detail, you see that? That's a really fun one too. And just some white ribbon. I like that. I know a good thing when I see it, and I see lots of good things in you. All right, and a little paper in the inside. This is by, I read this one already, Dina Lieneman. Oh, this one, I just don't think that. Anyway, this says Floral Impressions. I'm not sure that's right. Oh, that's what it is. Textured Notes. I love when they do that. So helpful. Textured Notes is this, the dies. I think those are really cool with that detailed edge.
Yeah, that daisy looking flower though isn't in floral.
I know, that's where I'm getting confused, but that's all right. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, I'm just gonna, I really like this one quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a few more to show you. That's what I was looking to see if I had used them all, but I've got a few more here. All right, just a couple more. Okay, this one, let me put those up here. This one is absolutely Floral Impressions because that's the one I'm using for Stampin' in December. So this is stamped and then die cut, and these are die cut. And look at this paper behind. I love this paper. Okay, and that has this has a little fun pop up there. Hang on, what happened? There we go. Okay, so there's our pop up. My wondering is, why is there another layer here? I wonder if something was a mistake with the stamp, or why is it 2 pieces? Do you need the weight? I don't know. And this is by Carol Rosengren. I could ask her. Kind of fun though how that just lifts up better than it goes back in, but it lifts up nicely there. Look at that. This is Floral Impressions because that's the one I am doing. So I know that for sure is Floral Impressions. And here's another one with Floral Impressions and another easel card. Kind of funny there. And this is by Carol Johnson. I love that. To someone worth celebrating every single day. And this is, we have some new shiny glimmer paper. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Very fun. And she 3D embossed the edges here and then also stamped on the happy birthday. Very fun. My last card, actually I have 2 more cards to show you. Another one, this is also the Floral Impressions, which I think this is stunning. I would have a hard time doing a lot with, because it's using quite a bit of the designer series paper, but isn't that so pretty? Have a lovely day. I love that you open it and you still see designer series paper. And that's from Janine Pullman. And this stamp is also in with these, have a lovely day, with the dies and with those words, is this little stamp. So cute. And that is on Granny Apple Green. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, the last one I'm going to show you is a sailboat, and that is an online exclusive. So this one is the Sunset Sail. And there's one thing on this I hadn't thought of. A couple things, actually. First off, they embossed, this is a 3D embossed, hybrid 3D. Thank you. A hybrid 3D emboss, and they just embossed it. She did not do the die cutting it out also, but this is embossed. The boat is embossed. Okay, I love this little flag right here. How cute is that? And it's so simple, but I just think it's really cute.
That little pop of color.
Yeah, and then the waves here, the 3D embossing folder waves, are very, very fun. Okay, she has all sorts of things here. Sunrise Sailing Bundle. Oh, Country Woods DSP. You could also use the new the one with all the basket weaving. That would be a nice one. So this is Misty Moonlight and Pecan Pie and the Soft Swirls. That's what that's called. Soft Swirls embossing folder.
Actually, it's Soft Waves.
What is?
The 3D embossing folder.
Okay. Well, then she made a mistake. I'm
looking right at it.
That sounds great. Oh, and she says the Echo flag is changing course to starboard. Seems appropriate for retirement, changing course. So you'd have to know your flags to know that,
You'd
but
have to
that's
know
cool.
your sailing.
That's super cool. I like it. Yeah. So now this one, because she embossed the front, but the cardstock is thicker than that basic white, so it has some body to it. I like it. All right. Well, that is what I have to show you. I apologize for not knowing more of the names, but these are some of my favorites right here. And those flowers, these flowers, you can back up a little bit there. Oh, thank you. These flowers are definitely different than this set of flowers. I know that I know they're different. Um, so this one goes with that. And I know that these flowers go with this one. So find out what the names of those are, but this is one set and this is the other set for sure. Hands down. I know that. So, and then as Dave said, this one was the, what was it? 6x6.
6x6
And this one.
beautiful gallery.
Beautiful gallery. And this one was one I wasn't really impressed with when I first saw it, but the more I see, the more I'm like, oh, that is really pretty. So kind of starting to like that one a lot. Anyway, that's what I have for you. And I'm excited to show you some new things. Oh, wait, Dave, you have something for us because this Saturday, do you?
I can.
This Saturday is Card Cafe.
Give me just 1 second.
Sure.
Keep talking for just a moment.
I can. So, how was your Monday? We are up at the Refuge Little Falls because this weekend we went to Pella, Iowa, and we had guests here, so we didn't have time to clean yesterday after driving 4 hours, or didn't want to come up here. So we came up today, and then Dave is speaking tomorrow in Brainerd, so we're already partway there. That's helpful for him and helpful for me because I can get into the garden and get the rhubarb uncovered and get some of that done. So that'll be good.
Okay, almost. Sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. Okay, and bring it over. All right, so we always have things going on, and this Saturday is Card Cafe. Card Cafe is our in-person event, happens in our Minnetonka studio. Don't worry, we will be home. You get to come and choose 5 designs. You make 2 of each of those designs, and you walk away with 10 amazingly beautiful cards. So come to thestamperstudio.com, click on Card Cafe, and you'll be brought right in, and you can sign up for that. May 10th is this weekend, $25. I also want to draw your attention to right above that, Stampin' Into Summer. You heard Lisa mention it before. Stampin' Into Summer is our 3-hour virtual event. We do it with our 2 good Stampin' friends, Amy and Tracy. Each one of our amazing demonstrators will be featuring a new suite from the annual catalog. So each one will take an hour. You get to see everything possible, tons of samples, everything that's included. And when you sign up, you get a make and take project sent to you for each of the suites that we are featuring. So it's an amazing time. If you can't come for all 3 hours, not a problem. We record the whole thing. You can come back and watch the pieces that you missed or watch the whole thing if you want. In addition to that, we have 3 additional bonus classes. You can sign up for those. With those, you get a recording that has an additional demonstration of everything in that product, as well as an additional make and take project. So sign up for those things. Card Cafe happening this weekend. Stampin' Into Summer happening June 7th. You have to register by May 20th. So don't waste time. Sign up for both of them today. We've had people start signing up, which is great to see. And we are looking forward to both of those things.
All right. I clarified for my own self. This one is Florals in Bloom, and this is Floral Impressions.
Yes.
Thinking of the impress, like that's what I was thinking of, like it looks like dried flowers. So Florals in Bloom, Floral Impressions. So all right, friends, I hope to see you on Saturday. Get signed up for that Card Cafe. We've got some really cool cards that we're making. And I look forward to seeing you on Saturday morning for Saturday in the studio. Other than that, have a great week. Happy stamping, friends.